Hello and welcome to shoulder mobility, flexibility, and a little bit of endurance. So what you need for this video is you could use a broom or a dowel and then some lighter weights. Okay, so even if you don't have weights at home, grab a can of soup or something. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start by increasing circulation so we can elongate and get mobility in our joints. So we're going to take that dowel, or I'm going to call it a dowel. The wider we go, the easier it's going to be. So the more narrow, the little bit harder it's going to be. So we're going to squat down almost like into a deadlift. We're going to lift up. We're going to bring the arms behind us and we're going to come back again. Good. So we inhale and then we exhale. And inhale and exhale. If you want to make that a little more challenging, just bring those arms in a little bit closer. And we're going to go one more. Excellent. All right, so now we are going to go a little bit closer. I call this the halo, right? Or it reminds me of a really terrible ride at the carnival. And then opposite way, behind the head and in front. All right, excellent. Okay, so now we're going to go into external rotation. So you're going to take the dowel and you're going to go ahead and put it behind your head. You're going to grab onto the other part of the stick and you're going to go ahead and just bring it back. And you can have it a little bit wider too. Okay, so we're just trying to bring the hand back behind that elbow for that external rotation. All right, and relax, and then we're going to switch and bring it behind us. And the same thing on the other side. And really, it's wherever you feel it in that shoulder joint. There's not a whole lot of right or wrong. Excellent. All right. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the coccyx squat. So we have our stick right here just to add a little bit of help. And we're going to go down to one side and then over to the other side. And down to one side and the other. If you don't need that, that's great. And you can bring that foot up if you want to too. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get that serratus anterior. That is a major mover and shaker in our shoulder joint. So we're going to sit on the ground. Hands are going to be by our side. We're going to hinge forward and lift the bottom up and off of the ground. Now, if you want to make it harder, put the legs out in front of you and lift the bottom up. If you want to make it even more challenging, lift those legs up and then come down and back down. Excellent. All right, let's flip it on over. Let's get that chest warmed up as well. We're going to push yourself back into a child's pose, exhaling out. Inhale, rock forward on your knees is fine. Exhale, bring it back. And again, inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and into down dog. All right, go ahead and walk those hands in and come on up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with that weight now. And this weight, it doesn't have to be real heavy. This is a lot of not only shoulder flexibility, but stability in the joint. And what you're going to find is your elbow is going to start to want to bend. We want to keep it as straight as we can. If you can't keep it straight, then I need you to go a lot lighter or no weight at all. Okay? These are going to be 20-second intervals. So I'm going to go ahead and get the timer ready. And we're just going to go from one to the other.
Get ready for Tabata 1.
Okay, place your hand in the right hand.
5,
and into squats.
4,
Okay?
3, 2, 1. Work.
Okay, so we got the squats. Take the arm totally stacked over that shoulder. Try to keep the knees going forward.
3,
One more.
2, 1.
Switch
Rest.
hands.
Cycle 1 complete.
Okay, we got it in the other hand. Stack it over that shoulder.
Prepare and work.
There we go. You might notice a difference. Keep the arms straight, elbows straight.
2, 1.
Excellent.
Rest. Cycle
All right,
2
switch.
complete.
We're going into surrenders. So we bring our knee down, right knee, left knee, up, up. Okay, keep it
Prepare
straight.
and work.
There we go. Down, down, up, up. I don't really care about speed. I care about that shoulder directly underneath that wrist. Elbow straight.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 3 complete.
Switch. Okay? So it's in my left hand, I go down on the left knee. All right? Keeping it stacked, try
Prepare
not to bend.
and work.
Here we go. Excellent. Arm is straight.
2, 1. Rest. Cycle 4
And
complete.
good. All right. We're going to go ahead and put that down. We're going to get into a push-up position.
Prepare and work.
Hold that plank. So we're just holding right now. Squeeze the bottom. Shoulders stacked over the wrist. Starts off easy. Keep holding.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
So we're
Cycle
not
5
resting. Our
complete.
rest from now on is on our forearms. Okay? Shoulders stacked over those elbows.
Prepare and work.
And into push-ups. Angle the elbows close to the body. Full extension all the way down, all the way up.
3, 2,
Low plank.
1. Rest.
Hold that
Cycle
low
6
plank.
complete.
Okay, we're gonna go from a low plank to a high plank. Right arm only. So right hand, left
Prepare
hand, down, right,
and
left.
work.
Ready, go, right hand. Right, left, down, down. Right, left, right, left. Right, left. Keep it up. Wherever that elbow is, that's where the hand wants to go.
2, 1.
Hold it
Rest.
here.
Cycle 7 complete.
Last one, then we're gonna switch gears.
Prepare and work.
Here we go. Left hand, up, up, down, down. Left, down, and up. Keep it up, keep it up. Abs pulled in.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Tabata 1 complete.
Woo! All right.
Recover for 1
Take a
minute.
tiny little break. We're gonna switch gears here. So now we're gonna do a little core. Go back into that shoulder work, okay?
Get ready for Tabata 2.
All right, so we're gonna go into diagonal mountain climbers. So right knee to left elbow.
4, 3, 2, 1. Work.
Here we go. So diagonal. Keep breathing.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay.
Cycle 1 complete.
All right, this is called the Gracie drill. So I'm kicking through, my other hand is touching, leg comes up.
Prepare and work.
Here we go, bring my leg up.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle
All right,
2
take a little break. Okay, so now we're gonna do a pike push-up. All right?
Prepare and work.
Okay, that goes in between the hands and push back. Push.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 3 complete.
All All right, we're gonna go reverse mountain climbers, okay? Wrists underneath those shoulders.
Prepare and
There we go. Try to make it all legs, so I'm not moving in that shoulder joint. Keep it going. I hope you're sweating by now.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 4
All right, excellent
complete.
job. Low plank. Side.
Prepare
Ready?
and work.
There we go, holding. Let's get those obliques as well. We're gonna lift up and down without moving the shoulder back and forth. Keep the shoulder stacked over that elbow. We're gonna stay here for 2 rounds.
3, 2, 1.
Hold.
Rest.
Stack
Cycle
those
5
feet.
complete.
Keep holding.
Prepare
And here we
work.
go, lift and lower. Keep breathing. Abs pulled in, shoulder stays over the shoulder. Don't move it back and forth. Almost there.
3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Rest.
Woo!
Cycle
Switch
6
to the other side. All right. We're on the other arm. Shoulder
Prepare
stability.
and work.
Okay, get that stability first, then lift and lower those hips.
Three, two, one.
Stack the
Rest.
feet.
Cycle
Arm is
7
up.
complete.
One more.
Prepare and
Here
work.
we go. Lift up and down. Keep it up, keep it up.
Three, two,
And
one.
one.
Rest.
Woo!
Tabata 2 complete. Recover
right.
for 1 minute.
So from your head to your shoulders to your mid-back, and everything is connected, right? So it's great to get mobility and stability in your shoulders, but we also want to do it in our scapula too, in our shoulder blades. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay? I don't care if you're on your hands for this or on your forearms, but we're going to be squeezing the shoulder blades and rounding, okay? And then after that, we're going right into push-ups, so I'm purposely fatiguing you. All right? So let's get ready.
Get ready for Tabata 3.
Okay, this is 2 minutes straight. We got 4 rounds, all right? So we're gonna start with that shoulder blade squeeze. I can be on my
5,
hands
4,
or forearms.
3, 2, 1.
Shoulder blade squeeze and round, blade and round. Shoulders still stacked over those elbows. Abs pulled in. And we're gonna go right into push-ups.
1.
Here we go,
Rest.
push-ups.
Cycle 1
As many as you
complete.
can.
Prepare and work.
Okay, shoulder blade squeeze. So I got to 7 on those push-ups. That's my goal. All right. Squeeze and round.
Three, two, one.
Push-ups.
Rest. Cycle 2 complete.
Well, 7 is not gonna happen.
Prepare
Woo!
and work.
All right, now third round. Squeeze and round. You got it.
Three, two, one.
In the
Rest.
push-ups. Here we
Cycle
go.
3 complete.
Keep the shoulders away from the ears.
Prepare and work.
Last round. You got it. On your forearms or on your hands.
2,
Last set of push-ups, as
Rest.
many as you can.
Cycle 4.
Ready,
complete.
go!
Prepare and work.
And nice. On your back. Some crunches. Up, up. Give those wrists a little break. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
3,
Lift those legs
2,
up.
1.
We're going to
Rest.
keep going all
Cycle
through the
5
rest.
complete.
Legs are going to open. Side to side.
Prepare
Right,
and
left, right, left, right, left. On the rest, we're going to do a hollow hold or hollow rock. As long as it does not hurt your low back. Keep going side to side.
3, 2,
Okay,
1.
so my knees can be
Rest.
bent and I
Cycle
can go
6
hollow
complete.
or legs straight. And in my firefighter class, you've done these before.
Prepare and work.
All right, crunches, up, up. Bicycles, right, left, for 8, 7,
3,
6,
2,
5, 4, 3,
Rest.
hollow
Cycle
rock.
7 complete.
Or you can just hold. If that gets too hard, bend those knees. Try to lift the head, the shoulders
Prepare
above the ground.
and work.
Okay, feet come down. Pulse, pulse, all the way up. Pulse, pulse, all the way up. Pulse, pulse, all the way up. Last time. Pulse, pulse, all the way up.
2,
Last
1.
hollow rock.
Rest. Tabata 3 complete.
Keep holding.
Recover for 1 minute.
Keep holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. So hopefully you got your shoulders nice and warm on that. So we are 17 minutes into the class. So now we're going to work on a little bit more of just bringing the heart rate down and doing a little bit more of that shoulder work. So we know we got 3 parts of the shoulder, the front, the middle, and the rear. And the front part is that front raise to strengthen, side raise is the middle, and you've got a variety of different ways of getting that rear deltoid. So we're going to go ahead and first grab a really light weight, okay? And the weight, we're in that tabletop position, and it's like we are scratching our back, okay? Then we're gonna reach out and then behind, okay? So once again, I have weights in my hands, here, here, behind. Here, here, behind, okay? If that creates, of course, any sharp pain, you drop the weight and you do just that range of motion, all right? I'm gonna be using a 5-pound weight. You can use a can of soup, whatever you have. All right, here we go. So it's behind the head. We reach out and behind the back, and then we go in front, okay? Do not arch that low back. Okay. And relax. I'm gonna keep that weight in my hand. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into a side plank. I'm pouring out something, right? And then I'm bringing it back up. And then I'm pouring out and up. So I'm getting stability on the arm that's holding me up, okay? Also some muscular endurance. And then I'm hopefully getting a little bit of strength or endurance in the arm that's moving. A little mobility with that as well, okay? And one more. Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna switch hands, right? Same thing, it's like I'm scratching my back, I'm reaching out and around, okay? And again, back scratch and around. Back scratch and around. Abs are pulled in. One more time. Excellent, okay? I'm on that hand. Shoulder is stacked directly over that wrist. My arm is up. I'm going down and I'm coming up. I can always drop to a knee if I need to, okay? Now in this one, you could definitely lift heavier than that last exercise that we did. Maybe a 12. That's pretty challenging though. This is a weird motion. Okay, you notice how my elbow is not bent. My arm is straight the whole time. Exhale. And again. And exhale. Wonderful. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat. We're going to place the backs of our hands together, and let's just go ahead and bring those elbows down just a little bit. Grasping the hands, we're just going to do a little mobility. So everything is connected in that shoulder. So of course, if your chest is really tight, it's going to round the shoulders forward. You're not going to have a good ball and socket joint to sit in. So let's go ahead and stretch out that chest, right? So I can either interlace my hands this way. If this is really challenging for you, of course you could go into the door and do the door stretch, or I like this one too. This is a little bit more of the rotation in that shoulder, but feels good. All right. We're gonna bring that right arm up. It's like you're scratching your back, and you're gonna go ahead and grab on to the other hand, and we're stretching it out. If you can't reach, let's go ahead and grab that dowel that you used earlier, okay? And then you just try to hold on to that dowel. Try to hold that stretch for about 30 seconds. All right, and relax. Bring that other arm up. Grab hold the other direction. If you are right-handed, this is gonna feel a lot harder with the right arm back. Excellent. And go ahead and release. And then let's go ahead and bring one arm across the body. Okay. Now there's lots of different internal and external rotation that you can also do. Okay. A great one that you can do is a single arm in the door jamb. So if I had my hand or my arm in a door, and I'm gonna lean forward, or I can do both, lean forward, and I'm gonna bend at the waist a little bit, and you're gonna feel that a little bit more in the shoulder joint, okay? All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and get those traps as well, because that's all connected. So we're gonna take that right hand, hook onto the left, so it looks like this. We're gonna drop that ear down, and then we're gonna look up towards the ceiling. Excellent. Release, take that other arm and bring that ear down. So once again, we started with big muscle groups to get the body warm. Remember, we want to increase blood flow before we try to get any sort of mobility or flexibility in that joint. And then we did some halos, right? And we just did some straight arm behind us and in front of us. We did our child's pose just to warm up that chest a little bit more, going into that push-up. And relax. All right. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.